A dry start to the day, but turning wet and windy from the west. What does the rest of the Easter weekend have in store? I'll have more details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Friday.
We blame the weather, actually. So if you need a helping hand, just say it's going to rain.
A lot
of people go, oh,
weather.
it's raining, it's going to be really bad.
Okay, but I'm seeing your family this Easter weekend, just so they have some...
Be random.
Weather-wise, it is looking unsettled. Here's the details. So, yes, the weather is turning unsettled, not just here, right across Europe. We had the stormy conditions across Italy, heavy snowfall across the Alps, more wet weather moving through western areas if some are thinking of heading away for the Easter weekend, and low pressure firmly in charge of our weather. Mild, but a wet start to our Sunday. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days, more importantly, the Easter weekend. And like I said, low pressure firmly in charge, worlds away from the warmth we had last weekend. Looking at our temperatures across the north of the UK, so Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, they sit around about average. Percentage chance of rainfall will have our band of rain moving in from the west today. It stays there tomorrow. Easter Sunday is our driest day of the weekend, as I mentioned. It starts the week unsettled, but there are good signs from the middle of next week onwards. Things look set to turn drier and brighter, thankfully. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days away from the north of England. Again, looking at our temperatures, first of all, compared to average where they should be. So we're just a little above average, but probably won't feel that warm unless we have some sunshine in the east today. So percentage chance of rainfall relatively high with our heavy rain around today, particularly for western areas. More rain around tomorrow, again, chiefly in the west. Sunday turns drier. Great if you have some outdoor plans. And we start the week with rain, but then again, it turns drier and brighter. Good morning to you. Well, the Easter weekend is here, and unfortunately, it is looking unsettled. Not great news if you have some outdoor plans. Low pressure moves in from the west, and it means for Friday, Saturday, a fair bit of rain around. Easter Sunday, actually, is the driest day of the weekend, thankfully. Here's how it looks first thing today, though. We have wet and windy weather through western areas. The east is brightest, and the driest day of the Easter weekend. That's it for me for now. There's plenty more still to come. You're watching Good Morning Britain here on ITV1. Good morning to you. Today, Bank Holiday Month Friday, of course, it is raining. There's heavy rain through western areas at the moment. The best of any bright weather will be across the east, and we can see on our radar where the rain is right now. Northern Ireland, southwest Scotland, Wales and the southwest. And now it's here. It will be there all day long, becoming more widespread and heavier. The wind's picking up at times. The north of Scotland and eastern areas of England sticking with the best of any brightness. In between, it clouds over later with outbreaks of rain. Cool, where we have the wet weather highs of 10, but 18 with some sunshine.